Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, on page number 3, in that AIMS cyber attack traced to China, patents data restored. Next, even has border chill depends. Record surge in imports from China. Next, Punjab NIA officer consult FBI on Goldie extradition. Next, rupees 3 lakh crore for any border roads, Gadkari. Next, told him without swimming in river of fire, you would not become gold. Yuvraj stat to Sachin's son. Next, Delhi horror, teen on way to school attacked with acid purchased online. Next, 1350 railway racks used in Jharkhand illegal stone mining ED. Next, on page number 4 in that uh, biometric attendance psychology workshop. Kota tries to cope with suicide reality again. Next, police seeks protection for forest staff. SC issues notice to center. Then on page number 5 in that his wife employed with NCP worker was agitated as Pawar did not take action, says police. Next, BMC asked beneficiary to vacate property within 48 hours, else could face aviation. Next, bail denied to accused booked in case linked to SSR. Next, siblings abducted from road rescued to arrested. Then on page number 6 in that civic body teams visits refineries, urges them to control emission levels. Next, BMC and Fisher Folk reach deal white between two pillars to be increased to let boats pass. Next, Parambir withdraws defamation suit against Arnav Goswami. Next, BMC need to rename Baikulla Zoo, add botanical to it. Next, heavy rush at airport, passenger inconvenienced. Next, CSMIA launches FASTag car park at Terminal 2. Next, Bombay High Court grants guardianship of illegitimate child to biological parents. Next, MU puts together football team at the last moment. Next, arrested for selling weed brownie cakes. Two youth get bail. Then on page number 7 in that government sets up a committee to study cases of atrocity against women. Next, MCA to hold first women cricket league in India. Next, MPSC changes some norms for PSI exam, now total to include physical test marks. Next, workers under MVA suspend, SC continues interim stay on Shinde government orders. Then on page number 8 in that India's trade with China. Next, cervical cancer target still distant Lancet. Next, as Earth heats up, Arctic faces disproportionate impact. NOAA. Next, behind OPS versus NEPS, question of India's broken pension system. Then on page number 9, in that Shah asked CM Bomai to form ministerial team to address border issue. Next, temporary employee of DOT held for selling data of cell phone users. Next, SC asked state government to clarify its stand on job reservation for transgender at MSETCL. Next, Maharera introduces non-negotiable clause in model agreement for sale of property. Next, BJP eyes long game anti-conversion bill. Next, helpline for women in district who are in interfaith or intercaste marriages, Lodha. Next, opposition slams state panel stay away from people's private life. Next, with Walker's murder, we saw what happens in such cases. Need mechanism to protect women. Next, panel can be replicated at district level. Next, power on awards row. Attempt by state to impose emergency without declaring it. Then on page number 10, in that RBI former governor Raghuram Rajan accepted Rahul Gandhi's invite to joins Yatra. Next, Jay Shankar takes a sweep at China, Pakistan protecting those perpetrating terror. Next, Court summons Pratibha Son, Family Matter says MLA. Next, former BJP leader Vinod Acharya accused of sodomy booked. Next, Agnipath not a decision taken lightly, center to SC. Next, Hinduja Trust charts leadership program. Next, China wrong in thinking India would not respond to Coin at LAC, says Gohale. Next, top court notice to center on plea for legal nude to same-sex union. Next, sunrise in DMK, Udyanidhi Stalin sworn in as Tamil Nadu minister. Then next, suspected Hooch deaths in Bihar Saran. Nitish Kumar losses school in assembly. Next, three killed in uh, stampede at BJP blanket distribution event. Then next, SC refuses Bilkis plea seeking to set up early bench to hear case. Then on page number 12, it's an article section in that the subsidiary spike. Next, the scene from an airport. Next, fairy tale ending. Next, let's recognize equality. Next, a bigger capex push. And then we comes to page number 13. It's also an article section in that Galwan to Tawang. Next, a bond that holds firm. Next, a silent revolution. Next, on page number 14 in that inflation in RBI tolerable band Sitaraman. Next, BRS sends opposition unity sign. CONG Congress livid overread. Next, pendency high. SC must not take up bail please previously PIL, says Riju. Next, replicate Gujarat poll strategy in other states. Modi to party MPs. Next, Tawang incident rises LS hit. Opposition walks out in batches. Next, bill for ST status to Gond community in 4 UP district gets RS nude. Next, review provision of remission in rape cases. Next, times gone when people on other side of Alice Ashley I'll used BSNL has cash co Vaishnav. That on page number 15 in that G20 wants to build a consensus on crypto assets. Next, banks jack up deposit rates MCLR after RBI raises repo. Next, Mahindra and Mahindra to invest rupees 10,000 crore in Pune EV plant. Next, November WPI inflation hits 21-month low. Next, edible oil import up 34% to 15.29 in lakh ton in November. Next, pay attention to governance data protection RBI GUV Das. Next, oil demand to slow but stay robust in 2023 IEA. Next, Russia replaces Iraq as India's top oil supplier. Next on page number 16 in that Biden signs same-sex marital law, call it to blow against it. Next, country faces outer from UN Women's Panel. Next, Dutch court upholds ban on assisted suicide. Next, Erdogan rival jailed band. Vikreme Singhe holds all-party meeting to resolve Tamil issue. Next, Sunak to begin crackdown on illegal immigration. Next, XI top leader to hold key economic meets as COVID spikes in China. Next, 6 diplomats removed from UK after assault on protester. Next, US to issue 64,716 additional H2B visa for fiscal year 2023. Then next, Imran to announces dissolution of assemblies. Then on page, then next, in Libya, mystery shrouds handover of Lockerbie bombing suspect to US. Then next on page number 17 in that, Arman comes to Mumbai's rescue with timely century versus Andhra. Next, Pujara Iyer leads salvage attack. Next, India women lost the third T20. Then next on page number 18 in that Messi sets a date with destiny. Next, how a genius move left a prodigy in his walk. Next, how Scaloni WhatsApp message changed Argentina. Next, Alvarez lives his dream with his ideal by his side. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.